At Valley Stadium, that is Southern League fixture between Redditch United and Halesowen Town. Adam Flanagan. Number 6, Warren Flipper. Number 7, annual captain, Rich Flanagan. Number 16, Alex Cameron. Number 10, Danny King.
That's a 1-1 draw against Halesowen. What are your thoughts on that? And in the end, does it feel slightly like 2 points dropped rather than a point game?
No, 2 points dropped, and I'll tell you why. First off, we were head and shoulders better in every department. They were really frustrated. You know, we go in 1-0 up deservedly, so could have been 2. We came out second half, thought we started really bright. We've had 3 chances at 1-0. The skipper blazes eye from 12 yards. Alex Cameron's got to score when the keeper's out. It's an unbelievable chance. And Danny King, doesn't get his shot off when the keeper's out of the game. And I think you score any of them 2-0, it's game over, because we were by far better and we were dominant. And we didn't take that. We didn't get that second goal. We didn't have that killer instinct to go and win the game. And then that gave Halesowen confidence. And I thought for the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes, they were the better team. We give the ball away middle of the park by not managing the game properly, putting it into areas. We overplayed, get caught. There was maybe an offside, I don't know whether he was offside or not, but we kept Miracle really quiet today. The keeper makes a good save, and then he scores from an angle where we got a defender on the line who should do better. And then I felt that Halesowen were the team that were going to go and win the game. Even that, we then still broke a couple of times and had a couple of half chances. But it's 2 points dropped tonight because I thought Halesowen were there for the taking. I just felt for 60 minutes we were by far the better team. They're a really good side. You can see how they've only been beaten once because they showed a lot of character to stay in the game where the game could have gone away from them. But that's more our not sealing the game, because I felt the second goal would have just won the game. And I think it's frustrating. But on the other hand, when they were on top for the last 15 minutes, we hung on and we got a point, and it would have been criminal if we came away tonight without any points on the board. So we'll take that. Maybe at the end of the season we'll look back, but it certainly felt like 2 points dropped.
And then just wanted to touch on a squad update as such. Obviously Jamie played on Saturday and then wasn't in today. JJ, I believe, has gone on loan. So just wanted your opinion on that.
Yeah, look, we're a small squad, aren't we? We had 4 on the bench tonight. Jamie Melbourne played Saturday. That was his first game in 9 weeks. And look, we ended up playing 90 minutes. I think he was frustrated that he played 90, but we had to look after people for today. And yeah, he's gonna feel that. So we didn't include him in the squad tonight. He needs to rest up and try and we have to manage him because he's had a lot. He's been dogged with injuries over the last couple of years, and he's a really talented boy. And it's an area on the the pitch that we struggle tonight. And we really need that kind of balance, and that we need a left back, and he's a left back, and hopefully we can manage him, and always the physio can get him through the next week or so, and try and get him back out on the pitch. So in regards to JJ was out for 9 weeks. He was flying at the time, and he's gone to Barmia to get some game time, and hopefully we can get him back to where he was, so we can be knocking on the door to get into our team. So look, we are what we are, and we know that, and we're always looking to add, but they've got to be the right type, and fit in with the budget that we have, and it can be frustrating at times, but I still feel that the boys on the bench, Jaden came off the bench today, and I think he made a big difference. He's a very bright boy. He's lively. He's very forward thinking, and the supporters are going to see a lot more of him.
And then the last question for you. You spoke a couple of weeks ago about how important the last few weeks we've just had were. Lots of back-to-back games. What are your thoughts as a collective over those 2 weeks, and obviously now looking ahead to our longest trip of the season on Saturday away to Leiston? Yeah,
so what we do is we look at 4 game blocks in the league. So this block was it was Mikolova, Halesowen, Leiston, and I think it's Barwell. So we set a points target. For the previous 2 sets of 4 games, or 3 sets of 4 games, the boys have hit the target. So I'll let them choose the target in terms of the points total, and they've hit it. And the point at Mikolova last week was a really good point. we wanted or expected, because we do expect to win home games irrespective of who we're playing, and we expected to beat Halesowen today. That's no disrespect. I think Halesowen are a fantastic team. You know, they're the buzz club in the Midlands at the moment, with, you know, the fantastic crowds, and, you know, a really good squad. But we expected to beat them tonight, and, you know, so our next 2 games we need to go out and get maximum points for us to hit that target, and I'm sure the boys will do their utmost to achieve that. But look, when you looked at the fixtures and you saw Nuneaton, who lost in the playoff final last year, Mikolova, who are already probably going to win the league, Halesowen, that have only lost once, that's formidable. Ashton in the trophy, who were third in the conference in the Northern Prem. That's 4 really difficult games. And including Leiston away at the weekend, another playoff team last season. That's a real tough task, but you know, we've come through that. The last 2 games, or the last 3 games, including Ashton, you know, unbeaten. Obviously, we lost on the Nuneaton game, but that was the last game in the block of 4. So they were really tough games. But you know, we're at the minute we're on track. Frustrated because, like anything, if you draw a game, you know you want the points, but you know it could be a lot worse. So we're moving. We're making good progress. But you'll always, as a manager, you'll always want more from your group. But no, we're pleased.